Blasts hit Russian base in Crimea, Ukraine targets deliver traces. Kyiv. Russia blamed saboteurs for explosions at one among its navy bases in Moscow annexed Crimea, while Ukraine hinted it become accountable as its officers stated their strategy became to wreck supply trains helping Russia's invasion. The blasts on Tuesday engulfed an ammunition depot at a military base within the north of the Crimean Peninsula, disrupting trains and forcing the evacuation of 2,000 people from a village, consistent with Russian officials and information businesses. Plumes of smoke had been later seen at a second Russian military base in principal Crimea, Russia's Kommersant newspaper said. The blasts and smoke observed last week's explosions at a Russian military air base in western Crimea that destroyed 8 warplanes. Russia's defense ministry stated the explosions at the ammunition depot have been an end result of sabotage. The Crimean Peninsula, which Russia annexed in 2014, is the primary deliver route for its forces in southern Ukraine and the base for its Black Sea Fleet. Ukraine did not verify or deny duty for the explosions even though its officers cheered Russia's setbacks. Presidential advisor Mikhailo Podolyak and Chief of Group of Workers Andriy Yermak each exulted on social media at demilitarization, an obvious mocking connection with the word Russia uses to justify its invasion. Podolyak told Britain's Guardian newspaper later that Ukraine's approach changed into to break Russian logistics, deliver traces and ammunition depots and other gadgets of military infrastructure. It's developing a chaos within their own forces, he said. As Ukraine considers a counteroffensive within the south, the explosions raise the possibility of recent dynamics within the six-month-old battle if Ukraine has capability to strike deeper in Russian-occupied territory or pro-Ukraine organizations are having success with guerrilla-style assaults. President Volodymyr Zelensky urged Ukrainians to influence clear of Russian Navy bases and ammunition stores and mentioned the explosions could have numerous causes, consisting of incompetence. But all of them suggest the equal issue: the destruction of the occupiers' logistics, their ammunition, military and other gadget, and command posts, saves the lives of our humans, he mentioned in an evening deal with and Strength substation additionally stuck fireplace in Tuesday's blasts, according to footage on Russian country television. 7 trains were behind schedule and rail visitors on part of the road in northern Crimea had been suspended, Russia's RIA information organization mentioned. Nuclear power plants. Pavlo Kirilenko, the governor of the Donetsk region, which has seen some of the fiercest combating, stated 2 civilians had been killed and 7 were wounded in shelling by Russian forces within the past 24 hours. The Ukrainian authorities has ordered mass evacuations in Donetsk. However, for one couple on a small farm near the city of Kramatorsk, leaving isn't always an option. Grandmother cannot be transported. She is sort of 100 years antique, Natalia Atayants, 47, said as she checked at the elderly woman. For her husband, Alexander, the idea of leaving is horrifying. Our dad and mom are buried here. And this is our land too, where should we pass, to foreign U.S., he stated. Attention has also targeted in latest days on shelling close to the Zaporizhzhia nuclear reactor, complicated, Europe's biggest, in a Russian-occupied part of southeastern Ukraine. Each facet has blamed the other for heightened dangers to the Zaporizhzhia plant, which Russia seized in March, although Ukrainian technicians continue to operate it. The war has brought on tens of millions to flee, killed heaps and deepened a geopolitical rift between the West and Russia, which calls its invasion a unique army operation, to demilitarize its neighbor and protect Russian-speaking groups. Ukraine, which became part of the Russian-dominated Soviet Union until its 1991 breakup, accuses Russia of waging an imperial-style war of conquest. Russia confronted an preliminary flurry of UN denunciations for attacking Ukraine.